Hey, what is up, guys and gals? How's it going? Mr. K here, to some know me as Plastic Hamster. And today, we are back at it again with some
Destiny 2.
And, unlike the past couple live streams, today we will be looking at multiple things. So yes, I do have a somewhat of a schedule with this live stream. I got, things to look at, things to actually do this time. Which is view Zer's inventory on my channel. I know it's been done on other channels, but why not just take a look at what he has to do, or what he has for us, and review it right then and there on the spot. Like, review whatever I get. So, I think I heard that he was on Nessus. Ah, yes, here we are. Okay, Watcher's Grave, Arcadian Valley. I guess I should read his description.
You're Agent of the Nine. Watcher's Grave, Arcadian Valley. A peddler of strange curios. Oh, what? Yeah, curios, I think. Zer's motives are not his own. He bows to his distant masters, the Nine.
Alright, so enough of geeking around there. Let's, go ahead and actually go to the planet. See what he's got for us. And if you guys don't know, I suppose I could put this on recording. This is the first week that Zer has come out, and I will, put, like, in the title, week 1, week 2, week 3, and, maybe it'll probably go up to week 36, because maybe around the 36th time is the time when usually he'll start popping out the same exact things and stuff, and I won't do a new review or a new thing until he actually has some new exotics to give to us. Oh, there he is already. Got a guy chilling out there, too. So, basically, for future reference, no, I'm not like any other YouTuber from Destiny who will upload even though it's the same exact thing as last time. No, if I see that it's different, then I'll upload it. If it's the same, then there's no need to know about it. Unless there's one new weapon, then I'll go ahead and grab that one new weapon and then review that one new weapon on the channel. So, Zer right here, or Zer, the homie with the tentacle face, still looking pretty weird in first person, gotta be honest. Oh my gosh, he's gripping his arms, Jesus.
I have a message for you from the Nine, but I forget it.
Alrighty then. Well, Jesus Christ, this guy's huge. Getting all up in my face. Hey, Zer. He sounds different, too, from first game. The first game, he sounded a little more, Agent of the Nine. Rather than Agent of the Nine, you know? Yeah, basically, he sounded more phlegmy.
I think you have terrible need of my gifts.
I won't ever get used to that face of his. So let's go ahead and...
My will is not my own, is yours.
Right. Guy's looking pretty, looking pretty suspicious. I'm just looking at him and I'm getting a really bad vibe out of him. Like, I got a somewhat A-OK vibe out of him in the first game because he brought me stuff. But he's bringing me stuff now, but even now I feel like he's not okay right now because of all this fidgeting he's doing with himself. And then all the hand stuff. What does he need to do that? He doesn't need to do that. I think the only race that did that, like that had issues with control of some form, was the Taken. So is it possible that Zur could be fighting the Taken right now? Some form of Taken? Perhaps in a later DLC we'll learn, like maybe in the Trials of the Nine or something like that, or whatever, we'll learn that Zur has been corrupted by some form of Taken. And he's either been fighting it or he's been a Taken for a long time and just in disguise. Well, homie is suspicious. So, today we got the Merciless, which is a top-tier heavy weapon, which has been spoken about around the community because of its high rate of damage through time. So basically what this gun can do is conserve momentum. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. So in other words, if you shoot it and it doesn't kill the enemy, then the charge rate will be faster the next shot. And it'll keep on going faster and faster and faster and faster until the target dies. In other words, this thing will eliminate bosses in an instant. That is if your team has full-on Merciless. We got chambered compensator, not compressor. Stable barrel attachment increases stability, moderately controls the recoil, slightly decreases handling speed. Extended mag. This weapon has greatly increased magazine size, but reloads much slower. Greatly increases magazine size, greatly decreases reload speed. Impetus. Reloading immediately after a kill increases increases weapon damage for a short time. Like a scratch board, something like that. Mixer. So, yeah. Basically increases damage after kill. Fitted stock. This stock makes the weapon stable but heavy. Increases stability. Moderately controls recoil. Excuse me. I literally started live streaming as soon as I got back home from college. Slightly decreases handling speed. So, I'm gonna kind of go on a full-on review here of just the game in general. I'm not sure how I feel about exotics having selected skill trees instead of having some things that you could change in the gun based off of how you want to play or how you want to use the gun. I'm not too good on that. Like, you can't change what the skill tree has. It's basically what it is. Oh, it's trying to reconnect. Next up, we have a weapon attack mod, which increases the attack by 5. Honestly, for some people, it might not be that much. We also have a ornament for it, which is Breaking Dawn. So let me purchase this gun right now. I can put the ornament on. Impact is great. Range is okay. Handling is lower than range. Stability is pretty great. Reload speed is meh. Charge time is 900, and assuming with every hit, it'll go down 100 each. So from 900 down to 800, down to 700, or maybe down from 900 to 700 to 600 to however. And actually, these guns are very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Okay, so basically, if you reach level 65 and you find legendaries, you'll be given terrible low level legendaries, and basically you could delete those legendaries and get legendary shards. And I say it's cheap because you could find legendary shards basically anywhere if it's low tier gear in a legendary. So a gun is 29 legendary shards. If you can't find 29 legendary shards out of all the legendaries that you could get that are terrible, then there is something excellent with your drop rate. Because the drop rate in this game is terrible. Let me purchase this for 29. I'm at 165 now. Taken from 195, I think. I can't remember. I didn't look at how much I had. Next up is Raiden Flux. That's for...
Incoming fallen craft with elevated ether signatures.
Alrighty. So this is for hunters. Synapse junctions, quick successive attacks with arc staff increase its damage, output, and duration. So basically, if you kill people with the super, you get more super. More time to use the super. Now, being that I'm not a hunter class, I won't go too far into what the other classes have. However, if I were to be playing as another class, then I would probably go into detail. So, if you're watching this, you're probably a Destiny player. If you're a hunter, then you do you. If all you needed to know what was in the inventory, then good. But you could take a look for yourself what that chess piece has as like skill trees. Next up is Doomfang Pauldrons for the Titan. Horns of Doom, shield bash, melee kills, recharge, shield throw, melee ability kills, recharge, sentinel, shield, super. That was kind of a lot of S's to read. So let's. I need to read through this a second time. Shield bash, melee kills, recharge, shield throw. Okay. So, the Sentinel super has a shield bash ability, which is basically a regular melee with a shield. If you get that shield melee, it'll recharge the ability to throw your shield, because the ability to throw your shield has a recharge rate. There's a lot of going on right now. Jesus. Next up is melee ability kills, recharge, sentinel, shield, super. So if you melee somebody, then it'll basically give you sentinel, shield, super. It'll just get you super, I think, overall. Next up is Wings of Sacred Dawn, which is the ones that I have already. Let me see at what level, though. 252. Okay, it's not a very high level. However, I could get those to use for infusion fuel. So, yeah, let's read off what these do. Basically, it gives you Tomb? No, that's Tome of Dawn. Okay. Never read the word tome before, but whatever. Bungie does Bungie. Basically, you need to have the Dawnblade, a subclass, equipped. And what it does is when Dawnblade is equipped, aiming weapons while in mid-air suspends you there for a short time. So you float in mid-air still while aiming down sights on a weapon. Precision hits extend this effect duration. Basically, if you hit people in the head, just hitting them in general, not even killing them, extends that flotation time. Also, there's a mobility enhancement and a restorative mod, increases health recovery. So, this chess piece could basically be all mobility, full on, top tier, or it could be middle tier recovery. And I will purchase that for infusion fuel. And after purchasing all 4 of these things, I am left with 96 out of 190 something legendary shards. So anybody who's complaining that they don't have enough, definitely have enough. Okay, don't complain, please. Now let's use some infusion fuel here. Oh. Seems like the base power is too low. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Oh, and another thing too, as soon as you have an exotic, you can just go and repurchase it for cheap from the vault. What the vault does is it not only does it hold the things that you put into it, it also holds things that like exotics that you have acquired before to repurchase. kind of like a vault for things that are not yours yet, like a little liquor store that sells things for cheaper. I don't know, as compared to the supermarket that is of Xur's existence. So next up is the gun review. First gun review I'm going to do with a Pyrotechnics Revolver. A flaming Pyrotechnics Revolver. Which is this gun right here. It is called the Sunshot. And the description is...
Can't outrun the sunrise.
By Liu Feng. And what this gun does is sunburn. This weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from sunshot. Excuse me. Next up is chambered compensator, stable barrel, increased stability, moderately controls recoil, slightly decreased handling speed. Accurized rounds, those rounds for the magazine. This weapon can fire longer distances, increased range. And next up is Sunblast, which is its trait. Targets killed with sunshot explode in solar energy. In other words, if they die, they will explode. So not only does your gun have explosive bullets when hitting the ground and targets also explode when they die. So that's like a double explosion at once. Textured grip. The friction on this weapon's grip is particularly strong. If I take a look at the grip right now, it doesn't look that strong. Being that it looks like there's some form of map on the grip. So, greatly increased handling speed, slightly decreased stability. Well, there you go. the strong grip. +5 attack. I don't have a ornament for it yet, and I don't have any other guns to infuse into it yet. So let's go ahead and find us some targets to use with this gun. Looks like we got a war zone over here going on. Oh yeah, there's definitely a war zone. Hey, bud. Hey, let's not die. Or not, never mind. I mean, or do, never mind. Here we go. Boom. Alright, let's use my sword for a little bit. Get out of here. Such an amazing gun, honestly. That's a high value target right there. There, so now you see exactly how strong this gun is. I basically fought off a, well, half health, high value target. I got my rewards. I'm used to getting things automatically rather than having to pick them up. Alright, so let's go into safety now. Oh, that's not safety. Yep, that's not safety either. Oh, here we go. This isn't safety. That is not safety. Okay. Um... You know what? There we go. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at basically what the gun looks like when not hitting targets. So, you know, in case you guys were a little bit lost exactly visually on what this gun does, other than absolutely destroy everything. Let's go up here. Like this would be a nice area. Yeah, here we go. It's not a flat wall, but it's a wall. Well, is that a flat wall? That's not a flat wall. Okay, so take a look. There's a little explosion right there that deals damage to enemies if the bullet doesn't hit. Or if the bullet does hit, that could do... Whoa. There we go. Right. So yeah, the bullet does a little explosive round. And it works if you hit the target and if you don't. So no matter what, if enemies are really close, they'll take damage also. Now take a look at the whole deal that's going on when you shoot the gun. Okay, look at the barrel if you haven't noticed yet. Like it shoots out flames and then it gets hotter and hotter. It heats up, which is kind of a pretty cool addition there. See from there too. What's up? What do you want? Right. So, the heck is this guy? Just walk right. I can imagine that in a real life standpoint. It's like why would you walk in front of a gun like that? Oh, the little dying emote. That's funny. That's fun. Yeah. So anyways. Just take a look at the gun heating up from this angle. Looks pretty cool. Right. Also the scope, or a little visor thing here, kind of has like flames coming out of it, which is pretty cool. I like that. Although I'm not sure where the... Oh, I see where the flames are coming out of. Okay. If you look, kind of like at that little black slot, whenever I look up, yeah, those are where the flames are coming out of, like on the top of the gun right there. Pretty cool. Nice. I think that's really it. I kind of pointed out, you know, the most noticeable visual things, what the gun does. Maybe I should kill a target from far away so you could see the explosion that they make from far away after death. Let's see. There you are. There it is. So basically, it's like two explosions. The first explosion that initially hits them, and then the explosion where they die. So it's like, if the shot is going to kill them, it'll still make the explosion for the shot, and also for the death. So it's like, again, double explosion, like I said earlier, for those who don't understand still. I know there are people out there who won't understand. I won't judge. I mean, I won't, but other people might. Just saying. I'm not other people, so I don't know what they'd do. I got these homies chilling out here. Next up, for a gun review, is the Merciless. That is, if you guys are still here checking out the video. Hopefully you are, because you might want to see what this gun does. Here, let's switch that, and let's go over to the Merciless. Probably gonna have to delete some other weapons. Not sure which ones I'm gonna end up deleting, but yeah, need some room. So, next up is the Merciless, and I need bullets. Let's see, I need to, like, really show off what the speed boost gives. In fact, I think this would be a perfect time right here. Oh, thank you. Yes, it just gave me some ammo. Alright, high value target, high value target. Where could I find some of those? Got a dingus running around here somewhere, or maybe an orange health. Could help. You're an orange health? No, you're not. Get out of my sight. Heathen. Out of my sight, heathen. If you are not an orange health, you are a heathen. Oh, jeez. By the way, this scout rifle is amazing. The sound of the shot sounds pretty cool. Sounds like it has that power. Not only that, it shoots explosive bullets. Right. Okay. He just popped up out of nowhere. Jesus Christ, how many of you are gonna pop out of the little egg hole there? Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Let's let him regain his health there. Well, that destroyed him in one hit. Jesus Christ. That melted him. That did more than melt him. That erased him from existence within a second. Oh, here we go. So did you notice, like it goes... It gets even faster. I myself can't exactly show this off any better than that, because enemies tend to be random. Maybe after this public event, there'll be a boss that'll pop up. And that's when I could truly show how powerful this gun could be. There's some Warlock boots that actually give you the ability to reload your guns. Like, if you pop out your rift and all that, and you step back into it, it'll reload your guns automatically. And basically doing that with this gun gives you infinite ammo until it runs out of all ammo, which is cool. Basically, you could go at max speed, because it keeps on reloading your gun without needing to reload manually. And take note that reloading manually puts the charge speed back at its normal speed, rather than fast speed. So let me see if I could try and do a review here with it hip fire, because I'm not that good with hip fire. Here we go. Oh, this is a perfect boss. This is a perfect boss for that. It's basically like instantaneous once you reach that high amount of like charge. Ouch.
Don't be silly. You can't feel anger.
Wow, it really feels instantaneous too. As soon as you press the button, it's like boom, it's doing it. Look at that. We did that guy, like, pretty fast. Normally, these ones would take you around about...
Yeah. Servitors make sentient machines look bad.
I'm sorry, that's impossible. I always look good.
Anyways, usually that boss would take around about, like, 5 minutes to beat with normal weapons. But with the Merciless, I mean, not that much of a change, but, like, you know, 3 minutes out of 5. It's a good time. Maybe even longer. Like, some bosses have a larger area to run around, and that could, you know, maybe take around 7 minutes, depending on how bad your team is. How bad the people are running around you. So this gun is, godly, basically. That is if you manage to have enough ammo or manage to have the rift ability. Now let's take this baby on over to the wall again. Where would that be? Back here, right? Yeah. A good old wall. Should this be my gun review wall? From here on out? Hey, buddy. What you doing? Hey, buddy. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so what I want you to look at right now is the recoil. Okay, so charge up the gun and see how far up the gun goes without trying to stop it. As you can notice there, it kind of goes up and then it recenters itself. Now, since I only have 3 bullets, that's why I'm specifying what you should probably want to take a look at. Now maybe the look of the flames that come out in the middle of the gun. Maybe that's something you want to take a look at for this shot. Okay. Now, next up is... I think maybe looking like this. Yeah. This should be nice. The gun looking like that when firing. Now, what's interesting is when you're out of bullets, the flames keep on going. They don't stop. And I figured, you know, if you're out of ammo, the flames would stop, right? Because, you know, there's no more fuel inside of the gun to shoot with. So, yeah. It's, both guns that I just got, the Sunshot I got yesterday, in a Twitch live stream, and this gun I just obviously got right now. I love it already. It erases bosses. If not, you know, decreases the amount of time needed to kill said boss. What's this? Oh, hey.
Why set up a terminal this far from the Exodus Black? Must have been some kind of last-ditch effort by Failsafe's crew. Poor folks.
Let's see, do we have anything else? I would review the chess piece, but that's more of like a preference on your own type of deal for me. So, I mean, if you want to review the chess piece yourself, you could go ahead and do it, because it's kind of difficult to show it off in person. So, yeah. Alright, I think I'm done. Done with what I needed to do. I was planning on doing a strike, like, with the 2 guns as a gameplay review. Like, an added gameplay review for each. But, look, I just got home from college. I'm bloody tired. Bloody tired. It wasn't much of a difficult class. I'm just bloody tired. I haven't eaten yet. I plan to eat a certain food and it's not here yet. Anyways, I might go and make myself some ramen. some soup, some noodles, some top ramen. I'm hungry. Starving. I haven't eaten breakfast. I don't eat breakfast anymore. Somebody help me! I don't eat breakfast anymore! Oh gosh, it's gonna drive me insane. I mean, it already is, kind of, but... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and take a look at my Twitch. So whenever I do things, because I've clarified on Twitch yesterday, anything that I do on Twitch is something that's not scheduled, something that doesn't have a plan with it. I mean, I know a lot of things I do on YouTube anyways don't have a plan. But, like, if I really don't have a plan, like, if I don't know what to do and if I just want to play the game, and if I really feel like other people would want to watch, then I'll do it on Twitch. So if you want to view those, like, side, pointless, aimless type of things, then go ahead and view me on Twitch, which is at Mr. Kill Happy. Spelled the exact same way as YouTube. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube me. And if you still haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe or follow me at Mr. Kill Happy on Twitter, which is spelled with a capital M, capital K, capital H. Yeah. And well, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.